People are really feeling the pain. Another group really having a hard time with these prices, people who use diesel. We're keeping an eye on those diesel prices. In Georgia, it's around $5 a gallon right now. In the Midwest, it hit $6. That means big impacts for truck drivers traveling the country and even farmers. Rose Schmidt reports.
There's a level of optimism you have to be a farmer, and even more with the current fuel prices.
When you farm it, you see great years and you see tough years, and you just have to tighten your belt up and make it work.
So you would say this is a tough year?
It's going to be a tough year.
How tough? As Tom Murphy sprays micronutrients near Hebron, Indiana, he uses this machine as an example.
It burns about 3/4 of a gallon an acre, so I mean, in a day, we might burn 100 gallons of fuel, so you're looking at $200 more to run the sprayer.
Because fertilizer and nitrogen also cost more, he estimates he's spending $100 more an acre this year for 4,000 acres, a grand total of $400,000.
Look at that right there, 627.74.
Just up the road, truck drivers are shaking their heads at their receipts. And that wasn't even a full tank.
It was before about 4, 5. Now it's almost $700-800 to fill up a tank.
So who's to blame for the higher prices?
I just think this whole war thing is crazy. I mean, even gas prices for my personal vehicle are just ridiculous.
As for Murphy, he says he could point fingers in several places, but he's focused on the task at hand. And he's grateful he prepaid for some supplies back in January.
Everything's in cycles, and right now it's just an expensive cycle.
Good information there, and a lot of information we have for you now here in Georgia. We want to take a closer look at gas prices in our state. This is from AAA, and right now the average price of gas is around $3.90. The national average is almost $4.50 a gallon. Of course, prices are a bit higher in the metro and drop a few cents as you go north. You can see DeKalb County there, $3.90 around there. We can move around to some other places. Hall County, $3.80. Go further north, Gilmer County, $3.80. Pickens County, $3.80. So we're seeing a lot of those prices around $3.80 as we go north. I know that a lot of places here in the metro are a lot closer, and I have definitely noticed if you are driving near an interstate and you get off the interstate, that first gas station is just like astronomically expensive. You've got more than $4 in Fulton County right there in Atlanta. Go up a little bit to the south, Putnam County, $3.90. I mean, none of these prices I want to see. $4 a gallon. It costs a lot of money to fill up your tank. I drive like an old CRV. I used to be able to fill my tank up for $30. Not anymore. We're going to keep watching these gas prices. I know this is important to so many of you.